Chasing the stars, we'll stride into the dawn. Never back down till the battle is won. Face each foe with hearts brave and true, unafraid of the unknown, because I'll face it all with you.
Hello, I'm the reviewer. You review it, I review you. This is my partner, Mr. It. Today, we'll be looking at Danny Motta's videos on Epic the Musical's Underworld and Thunder Sagas.
How's it going, boys, girls, and squirrels? I'm gonna give everybody a second here to guess the relevancy of my outfit.
Spoiler alert, it's vaguely Coco themed. Because death, which does make sense, but honestly, as admittedly people have told him, not the Pixar film that immediately comes to mind with that sweater.
Friends, Cersei's instructions were clear.
Damn, hey Odysseus, you doing alright? You good, buddy? This trip seems to be treating you sorta rough.
Understatement of the millennium.
The scale here is really cool. It didn't occur to me that the portal would have to be the size of a ship. It didn't occur to me that they'd get to bring their ship. I feel like usually when I see people entering the underworld, especially the Greek underworld, they just kind of go by foot. At least until they get to the River of Styx, and then it's a boating voyage.
Yeah, I bet Charon is feeling pretty jibbed right now.
Honestly though, it's a little hard to be that emotionally impacted by this, considering only 2 of his men ever had any speaking lines. The rest of his crew only ever said, "Captain! Captain! Captain!"
I do love whenever these videos get edited this way, as if the show he's watching is saying, hold that thought.
What a nightmare designed specifically for me! Why am I getting punished for shit now?
Because that's how immersive musical theater can be, my friend.
I shouldn't have to face any consequences for my... Oh no. Oh no! The hubris bell! Oh, I am become Icarus, the sun's bitch!
I find this so especially ironic, as a few weeks prior when he was reacting to Pretty Pretty Please I Don't Want to Be a Magical Girl, he said,
I am Icarus and the sun can fucking blow me?
This life is amazing.
Oh no!
Danny right now.
Now put that thing back where it came from, or so help me!
No! Stop it!
No! Wait!
Oh, his soft little voice!
I can still hear her little voice.
Wow, hey, I wasn't lying when I said I never want to hear this song again. By the way, if you're taking notes, Epic the Musical.
I agree, but it's less traumatized and more, I just didn't really care for the song.
Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
Cool, thanks for making it the most beautifully tragic rendition of this song yet. That's sick, Jorge. Really doing me a solid here.
Why do I see Jorge just responding with a sincere, you're welcome, meanwhile Satan is laughing in his eyes?
I'm waiting. I took too long.
Ooh, wow. Wowie. And I cannot stress this enough. Zowie. That actually, fucked me up a little bit.
And then, on YouTube they say, Danny's heart grew 3 sizes that day.
It immediately shrank 6, imploding into a black hole from which no love could escape.
Like, is this the low point? Is shit gonna start coming up Odysseus after this?
If by that you mean belly up, then sure.
All I hear are screams. All I hear are screams.
I like that. I wish there was a little more spice on it.
Oh, not Danny going,
If you could just do me a favor and give me a little spice.
look, I know that's not what he meant, but I couldn't resist.
I am the prophet with the answers you seek.
I know this makes literally no sense and would be dumb, but wouldn't it be kind of cool if this were Polites?
I think I see the vision there, but yeah, that wouldn't make any sense.
It would literally just be Red Skull from Endgame, though.
Not quite. In order for it to be like Red Skull, this would have to be like Paris of Troy or something.
There is a world where I help you get home, but that's not a world
What a douche, more like! That was such an obnoxious way to say he isn't going to help him.
Oh, it's worse than just that. Not only did he say he's not gonna help him, he's saying that he absolutely could.
Also, if anyone's taking that bet I placed seriously, there's another what. 1 what per saga, I think is what I'm gonna bank on.
Pretty safe bet, honestly.
I see you on the brink of death. I see you try a final breath.
Spoilers, chill out!
If you don't want spoilers, then don't go to a prophet.
Man with a trail of bodies. Woo!
It's him, right? Like it's Odysseus.
Legit question. Do people really think Danny is media illiterate? Because he zeroed in on that pretty immediately.
I feel like he's point blank telling Odysseus that for whatever reason, he goes back to Ithaca and slaughters all of his own men.
Yes, just not in that order.
I want to look it up so bad. People have been really on my ass about my media literacy ever since I went off about Octavia in my Hell of a Boss season finale video.
Oh, you mean the rant that, while a bit extreme, did make a fair point?
How am I to reunite with my estranged? Do I need to change?
You want the nice answer or do you want the truth? Just quit mouthing off at people. You don't have to run a victory lap on every enemy you defeat.
Says the man who's made it his mission to piss off the entire Helliverse cast.
And if I gotta drop another infant from a wall in an instant so we all don't die?
The level of excitement on this man's face in regards to baby murder is legitimately concerning.
Oh my god, he isn't on his villain arc, he's just turning into me! Maybe I'm the monster.
I think we've gotten pretty far past maybe here.
I will deal the blow and don't become the monster.
Pop off, GG. Way to take full advantage of that flash warning.
Maybe it's because I don't suffer from epilepsy, but that seemed pretty tame for a flash warning.
This is so hype. This is some Madoka Magica shit right here.
I think I may need to watch Madoka Magica.
Good tidings, lords, peasants, and pheasants.
I don't know why, but being called a pheasant seems more insulting than a squirrel.
Here, ready? Want to hear my best Odysseus impression?
Well, we're waiting.
Where? I doxed myself to a Cyclops and now my crew and mom are dead. Where? And are we sure this song is titled Suffering? When I think suffering, hyperpop isn't really the genre that comes to my mind.
It does for me.
This is what suffering sounds like to a 90-year-old man who can't fathom that this is a genre of music.
Or a guy who, for the most part, never really got into pop in general.
You know I'm afraid of the water.
That's so fucking real of Odysseus. What a rational fear for him to have.
Whether it be by our lack of understanding of what's down there, or the angry god that wants him dead, fear of water is more rational than most.
I love that he's just like, get in the water. What are you, nuts? You want me to step foot in that godforsaken harbinger of wet?
Me ever since falling into the spring of drowned girl. Me. I know one of you pushed me.
You know that I prefer my feet on the ground.
I will take the suffering from you.
Fine.
Oh, I fucking knew she'd try that shit! Odysseus, you gotta hide your piggies!
When he says hide your piggies, is he referring to Odysseus' toes or the rest of his men? Both valid concerns, I just want to know where we're going with this.
This is your only way home, the land.
Her sharpening her nails on a starfish is so funny. Who knew Patrick was such a simp?
Everyone knew that.
It's a magical bag of winds. I stole them from my father.
You're hot.
Home, the lair of Scylla.
But Scylla has a cost.
At this point, Odysseus, even breathing comes with a price.
Scylla's bill pictured.
You're making me pay you to stand at the cash register?
Yeah, I know exactly what you are. A siren.
The Odysseus villain arc begins right now.
While it might come off as a bit sadistic, this is still largely in self-defense. I'd argue his villain arc doesn't start until Scylla.
We're no longer dealing with Odysseus. We're dealing with Odysseus.
Is that supposed to be a mix of Odysseus and bitch, or...
My real wife knows I'm not scared of the water.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you for a damn second. If you return home without a debilitating fear of the water, there's something wrong with you.
To be fair, he would have developed that fear on this trip. I think the point is at least he didn't have that fear when he last saw Penelope.
By the way, heads up, I got like 3 skits coming your way. I came up with a lot of material for this line specifically.
Thank you for the warning.
My real wife knows I'm not scared of the water. Hey, Odysseus, you want some tea? Is tea water? It used to be.
I love this idea that Odysseus is so scared of water now that he can't even enjoy anything that uses water as an ingredient. The sad part is he'll die in days from dehydration.
Used to be? How do we know its allegiance doesn't still lie with that fork-wielding psychopath? I don't think tea holds allegiances. Yeah! That's my concern, Damocles!
There is logic in what he says.
And my real wife knows that I'm great in bed. My real wife knows size doesn't matter.
And he thinks Odysseus is compensating.
And my real wife knows that I give great head.
Odysseus, do you want some tea?
Tea would be lovely, thank you. Oh, is this your mother's recipe?
Okay, it does get points for more physicality, but on a base level, this is the same joke as the first skit.
We are the ones who feast now. No more of us deceased, 'cause we won't take more suffering from you.
They keep saying they are the ones who feast now, and that's making me nervous. I know they won't. I know it won't get this crazy and dark, but are they gonna eat the sirens?
Me. Dude. Me. Dude!
Take more suffering from
That kind of banged. That was sick. I loved his kill them all. I don't know why, but it reminds me vaguely of Troy Bolton. Reminds me of Troy Bolton commanding, like, a firing squad. That's that's the status of my mind.
If it makes you feel any better, when you look up Epic the Musical on iTunes, one of the results is the music video for Now or Never from High School Musical 3. I wish I was kidding.
Scary stuff and gore? This is a spook-based trigger warning? How scary could this be? It's not even fully animated. There's no way I'm gonna get scared by a bunch of still images. Don't shut up with that!
Oh dear Danny, he dares to ignore the bell of hubris.
I opened the wind bag while you were asleep.
What?
God damn, it's like Danny took personal offense to that. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he was affected by Eurylochus opening the bag.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, the way that I'm gonna need so much more than a sorry?
But Danny...
It starts with sorry.
Hello.
Where's that stupid bell? That scared the piss out of me.
You never can run from nor hide what you've done from the eyes of the bell of hubris.
Ooh, and that one's a pretty eel. Why does she look exactly like Marilyn Manson, though?
Both sides of that comment make me very concerned about your tastes.
Tell me you did not miss home so painfully bad that you gave up the lives of 6 of our friends.
Friends seems like an overstatement. You're the only other character on this ship with a name, and half the time I can't even remember it.
To be fair, that's less about Eurylochus being unmemorable and more about half of Greek names being absolute bullshit.
Oh, et tu, Brutus! I can't believe somebody stabbed him!
Me during Amphibia. If you know, you know.
It's bursting with cows, just roaming around begging us to eat.
Oh, hot dog! Cow Island! Why are these things still alive?
This is honestly something stupid on the Cruz Part 2. The last time they came across free livestock, they got their shit rocked by a Cyclops. They really should be reconsidering this.
Odie, we're never...
Did he just call him Odie?
Oh, God, that came at me like a fucking jump scare.
I can't believe you guys have been on my ass for calling Odysseus Dissy.
I mean, is it any better?
Captain?
Oh, don't you fucking dare captain him.
These two just like...
Then my last command as captain is, Tigger, you're captain.
And as captain of this ship, I hereby proclaim you captain.
No, you are.
You are.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you.
These cows were immortal. They were the sun god's friends.
They don't sound very immortal if you have to use the word "word" to describe their immortality.
Immortality typically just means that they won't die of natural causes, not that they can't be killed.
This video also has a flash warning and a suggestive themes warning. What, does Odysseus fuck Zeus in this one?
I mean, it is Zeus, so it wouldn't surprise me.
Why would I get a suggestive themes warning for this song?
Danny clearly doesn't know that like 80% of Greek mythology is just, Zeus, don't put your dick in that. Me, 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 me.
Zeus better not lay into Odysseus over this whole cow business. After everything Odysseus has done for him.
Danny also doesn't seem to know that the Greek gods are all fickle as hell, to put it mildly.
Well, I guess I can't just let this slide. Let's say... 30 babies. What? 30 babies. That's what I want. 30 babies dead by Wednesday. The fuck is a Wednesday?
Not gonna lie, the reminder of the time period is what made this bit work.
Look, even they're like, Captain... I have no fucking idea. Just try not to piss him off.
Honestly, Eurylochus looks like he's getting into this.
You made it weird, Zeus! You made it real weird!
I have no idea if I want Danny to react to more Greek mythology.
You? Or your crew?
Oh no. I wonder who he's gonna choose.
To be fair, while it may not be right, the crew kind of sealed their own fate with the mutiny. While them trying to desperately survive this is understandable, they shouldn't be surprised.
Hey, God. It's me, Danny.
Yes, my son.
There's something I want to ask you.
What is it?
So, for this bit, Danny got Luke Holt, the guy who played Zeus in Epic, and it makes me think, is the suggestion here that Zeus became the Christian god? If so, man, someone give Zeus's PR team a raise.
Really, Danny, come on, you're smarter than this.
Hearing a god tell you that you're smarter than this has gotta be one hell of a pick-me-up. These videos were fun, though I did find it weird that the Thunder Saga video was clearly supposed to be two that they just stitched together. I'm the review reviewer. You review it, I review you.